Hi friends, Becky here and welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be making some blueberry muffins. These are super healthy and made with natural plant-based foods. I'm going to show you how to make these, so let's get started. So what you're going to need for the ingredients is 1 full ripe banana, make sure it's brown and spotted, 3/4 cups of unsweetened almond milk, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1/2 cup of organic coconut palm sugar, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 1/2 cup of frozen blueberries, and 1.5 cups of ground up oats. Now, how did I get oat flour? I actually made it myself, and I used these rolled oats from Trader Joe's, and I basically just put them in a food processor and I whirred them up for about 30 seconds to a minute and made a nice flour out of them. So it's really nice, cheap way to actually substitute flour. If you need a gluten-free, plant-based flour substitution, oat flour is a really good one. You can make burgers with it, you can make muffins, cupcakes, whatever. Oat flour is a really cheap way to make a gluten-free flour. So to make these, you're gonna want either a food processor or a good blender. You can even do this in like a Magic Bullet type thing, NutriBullet. I have my Vitamix, my trusty Vitamix, and I'm gonna put all of my wet ingredients in this guy. So I'm gonna put my banana in here, just plop it right in as is, and then I'm gonna put my milk in and my vanilla, and I'm also gonna put my coconut sugar in here. Now coconut sugar, you're saying, oh my gosh, Becky, sugar is bad. Not coconut sugar, it actually comes from coconuts, and you really can't go wrong with a plant-based sugar. I like to use coconut sugar because it kind of gives it more of a toasty flavor, almost like brown sugar. I really like the taste of it. I like what it does to these muffins, and so I'm using that today. So I'm going to blend these all up and we'll be golden. So now that this is a nice little liquid all incorporated, we're going to use this as our wet ingredients. So with a bowl and a spatula, we're gonna put our oat flour and baking powder right in the bowl. Set that aside, and then we're just gonna add this entire liquid into the bowl. We're gonna mix this. So now once you have all the dry mixed with the wet, it's all good mingling. So now we're gonna add in our frozen blueberries, whole frozen organic blueberries, and we're just gonna toss those. Don't mix this too much because we don't want the blueberries to really become liquid. So the mixture is really gonna warm them up a little bit, so we kind of want to work fast at this point because we want the blueberries to stay whole as they're baking. So now I lined my pan, my muffin cupcake pan, with liners, and I have a cookie scoop, my favorite big size cookie scoop. I use it for cupcakes, muffins, whatever. And we're going to just take a level scoop and scoop them in. So now that these are all full, I'm gonna tap it to get all of the bubbles out. And then I'm gonna throw this, well, I'm not gonna throw it, but I'm gonna put it in the oven at 350 degrees for about 20 to 25 minutes, depending on how efficient your oven is. So we're gonna check it at the 20-minute point, put a toothpick in, see if it comes out clean. If it doesn't, we'll toss it in for another few minutes. So these have cooled at least a little bit. I'm really anxious to bite into them because I've had these many times before. So I'm gonna dig into one of these for ya. And these are so super moist and just delicious. So I'm gonna take a bite. A really big bite. You don't miss the butter, you don't miss the processed flour and sugar. The banana and the coconut sugar give it the right amount of sweetness, and oh, the blueberries are plump and juicy and these are really, really good, so you've got to try them. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys for the next one. Bye! Half a cup of organic Are you going?
Yes.
Oh, Did I just belch on camera?
Yeah, you kind of did.